afternoon, dear viewers. Welcome back to our video sessions. And for the ones who may have checked our website, we have a particular area for training institutes that are based in Kenya. And we have been highlighting what is happening between Germany and Kenya. And we have on the other end Professor Jean Bosco from the DeKUT University in Nairobi in Karatina. And they have a special training center, which is actually the first training center to be established in Kenya. It's called the Siemens Training Centre, and they train students from the mechanical engineering sector. So he will be talking to us about the training center, what they do, what are the requirements, and what are the benefits of attending doing those courses. And then he will tell us a lot more about himself so that we know, we're informed, because I believe information is power. So, Professor Bosco, it's up to you now. Introduce yourself and introduce the training institute, the training center.
Yeah, thank you so much. I am Jean Bosco, Jiringiro. Another name sometimes is a bit difficult to pronounce, but it's okay. I am a senior lecturer at DeKUT University of Technology. I am also the director, Siemens Training Centre, and also I head the Department of Mechatronics Engineering. If I go back to the history of DeKUT University, DeKUT University started around the years of 1970s, when it was a constituent college. We used to call it the Kimathi Institute of Technology. And around 2007, it became a constituent college of Jomo Kenyatta. Now, in 2012, it became a full-fledged university and is running as a university under leadership of Vice Chancellor Professor Kioni. And now, what we do, we have different programs. We have, basically, we have engineering, we have business courses, and we have other courses related to what local community need. But specifically in engineering, that is where we have mechatronics as a department. Then from the mechatronics now, after some time running mechatronics, because I have been chairman for more than 5 years, we started Siemens Training Centre as an independent center to the School of Engineering. But this center came because of agreement we had with Siemens Germany to train professionals. This was the idea because of transition from class to industry. We call it transition from class to work, because we realized one of the problems in that way. We realized when 15, I realized after students graduate, they come back, they request you to give recommendations, somebody wanted to give them internship, and then you start to ask a question whether you have done your job well. Why you train a student but he cannot get a job? He needs to be again trained by the industry for more than 1 year, sometimes go beyond. Then I said it's better, because to me I have been trained from the technical institutions, and I am a professional engineer registered by Engineering Board of Kenya and the Board of Rwanda. And again, I am a professional of Siemens Mechatronics. Then I said, why don't we start a center? Then we train professionals and we make sure a student leaves school when they are sure they can get a job. Which more or less I will maybe talk about it a bit. We managed to achieve it because we managed to train 20 engineers from KENGEN, that is company which generate the geothermal.
Yes. We
trained engineers from the Ministry of Public Works, around 30 of them. We trained engineers from Isuzu. I have two students from Sudan. I have been receiving many contact of people from different corners. We trained also our students now, which is going to a big number, almost 100 students. And the 15 of them already completed Siemens Level 3. So far, from the time we started the center, only one student failed our examination. which definitely it is a good achievement, because when you train a student and somebody else is examining, and the student pass exam without failure, it is I can say it is a plus to Africa, because the Siemens Germany is very much excited how our students are performing. Maybe that is a small introduction to our center. Then I made it too long.
No, it's impressive, because I think the challenge of many, let me say, graduates and even companies themselves is the gap, the skills, the gap in the skills. So you find you have a lot of theory, but you lack this experiment, you lack this practical experiment. And with that kind of a training center, I think you have done a tremendous job. I was there personally, and I was very impressed to see all these robots, making movements from one place to the other. I'm not an engineer myself, so I may not understand a lot of content, but I can imagine how it has been of benefit to students and even to companies. And